Little Celine. Yeah, Celine. Spanish Mastiff. Luna. And here is Celine with 6-month-old Asian bear pups. Nanook and Hera. She's already a part of the family. She was a part of the family in like 5 minutes. She was comfortable laying around with them and everything else. Just an amazing personality. And if you're wondering about why her name was chosen as Celine, my son picked it. And because she's from Romania, because the kennel she came from is called Dracula's Castle. Celine is the goddess of the moon and also the goddess of vampires. So Gunnar thought it was an appropriate name for where she comes from. But she's absolutely incredible. Sorry, we got Spanish Mastiffs blocking the view. And by the way, these two monsters are still puppies. He's 8 months old, and she turns a year old, I think at the end of September. I had to double check it. And there is Celine with 6-month-old noble Asian bear Klaus. And a good size comparison, Klaus weighs about 80 pounds right now. Celine, I haven't weighed her since we got home. We got home late last night. And there's Chara, 1.5-year-old Caucasian female. She came from Russia. Most of my dogs are imports. Char came from Russia. Blaze and Luna, my Spanish Mastiffs, both came from the Czech Republic. Jalous is an Aboriginal Tibetan Mastiff. She is a direct out of Tibet pup. So she's first generation out of her origins. That's why we call them Aboriginals. So she's the purest of the purest for a Tibetan. She's not one of these Chinese lion dogs that is mixed with God knows what to make them bigger, fluffier, in colors that don't exist in the lines. Now, my Akitas are all American Akitas, and they are all from America. That is Mika. She turns a year old in a week. That's her sister, Coco. Again, turns a year old. I think around the 8th or 9th. Again, I'd have to look it up. Wolf. He's actually from Pennsylvania. And he turned 8 this year. And of course, my noble Asian bears. That's Harlequin. And there's Tesla. Again, the noble bears and the Asian bear dogs are about 6 months old. They turned 6 months on the 25th and 30th of July. So, 6 months and a week, roughly, for one of them, and just over 6 months for the other. And like I said, if you're looking for a size reference, she's 71 pounds. I have to weigh him. When I weighed him, he was just under 80. He's, I think, 78.6 pounds. Tesla, in front of Klaus, she was 61 pounds. Tesla's my little tank. She's shorter than her sister, but just a very heavy frame. Hera, I gotta weigh her also. I'll be weighing some dogs today. This one I need to weigh. He's 8 months old. When he was weighed at, I think it was 5 months old, he was 100 pounds on the dog. And the last time I weighed her, which was probably 4 or 5 months ago, she was 128 pounds. So, there's the kids again. They're tired. They've been out here for an hour. The morning I let them run longer, and the last run in the evening I let them out longer because the sun's dropping. So, it's all about keeping these guys comfortable. You don't want the heat getting to them. And of course, they say they're tired, and now they start playing. If you haven't realized it by the videos yet, Chara's like mommy to all these guys.